There we go. So good evening, everyone. Hope everyone is feeling amazing. Go ahead and drop in the chat how awesome you are feeling because you can be anywhere, but you are right here with your Hidden Wealth Society family on a Friday. For those of you who don't know, my name is Makisha Styles, also Keish, also known as your executive administrator. And this is my gooder than good. I like that. Queen Barnes is feeling gooder than good. I love it. Jennifer is feeling wonderful. So I'm glad you all are having absolutely amazing from Miss Juanita Johnson. Oh, y'all got some good words in here. Y'all going so fast, I can't even repeat it. But I'm feeling amazing as well, and glad our citizens are feeling phenomenal and fantabulous, as Mr. Banks said as well. So welcome, welcome, welcome everyone to this evening call. This is a call I look forward to every single week because yes, I love all the classes, right? But this one right here, I love it because it is our recap call where we go over all the ups, downs, in betweens that we had for the week, and we get to really celebrate each other on a Friday together as a family. So I love it. But as you know, I'm only your co host because I'm about to bring to the line someone phenomenal. And you know what I love to do, right? I love to do that temperature check. I see everyone is feeling amazing. So as I talk about this individual before I bring him to the line, I want you to go ahead and drop some fires in the chat for this individual. So I'm about to bring to the line our phenomenal CEO, right? Without him, we would not even be here right now in the Hidden Wealth Society. He developed the four pillars that are helping each and last one of us, not just us, but our family improve their lives as well. And you know, he's a caring CEO. Like he's always thinking, and he might even have, I think he has Hidden Wealth Society in his blood, right? So he's always ensuring that every single thing is going flawlessly for each and last one of you. And I don't know about you, but I really love the Hidden Wealth Society. So it is my honor to bring to the forefront, bring to the line our amazing CEO, Mr. Kilbay. Sir, are you on the line?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm coming through loud and clear.
Yes, sir.
Outstanding, outstanding, outstanding. First and foremost, let's go ahead and give it back to you for the amazing, 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 amazing work that you do every single day. First and foremost, give it back to you, our executive administrator, Miss Makisha Styles. Super, super excited for you. Welcome to all of our new members and our existing members and society citizens. I'm super, super excited. I don't know if you all had a great week, but I had an absolutely amazing week. And it's really my wind down time. If y'all notice my Fridays, I be tired. It's like I poured out all that I can pour out all week, did everything. And by that time, at the end of the call, I take a shower, I'm out of there, I go to sleep. So we're at the end of the week, still excited. And we put in a lot of work this week. So congratulate yourselves, pat yourselves on the back for all the great work and initiative that you put in this week for your own success, and welcome all new society members. Okay. So first and foremost, I wanted to just do that first. Just welcome all of our new members, right? And we had quite a few this week, and I know we're going to continue to grow, right? We're going to continue to grow. So the updates for and announcements, the guest presentations, don't forget about that. That's on Wednesday at 6 p.m. The link is always the same, forexclass.com, but the password changes to 1933 on Wednesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, the Hidden Wealth Society trading journals are still available in your back office. All of them have been mailed out if you actually are ordered. So those should be on their way. Okay. If you haven't received yours as of yet, make sure you email admin at hiddenwealthsociety.com. Okay. The beta testing for the trading app has begun. So be excited about that as well. The beta testing, I think they put out a few trades, and I think both of them hit, if I'm not mistaken. Congratulations, it's working, right? So as we move forth in that beta testing, hopefully by the end of this month, beginning of next month, we will have the full everything, all the bugs out, and everything will be working 100% so that we can release it to the society citizens overall. Okay. Now I'll recap for class, right? Monday, back to the basics with Miss Danielle Dunn. Absolutely amazing class that you enjoyed. Put some sevens in the chat if you enjoyed that class. All right. Got your questions answered. Okay. What about markup Mondays? That you all get some value in markup Mondays? We had a lot of markups on Monday. Then Tuesday, Mr. Curtis Lee Harbin came in with the intro to social media platforms, going over a few of the platforms. Great questions, right? Great questions as well. I remember a few particular questions that Miss Middleton had, right? So we're excited about those questions, getting those questions answered, and just starting off knowing what these different social media platforms are for, helping you learn and get you all set up so that you can have success on those social media platforms, promoting your business, right? And then Wednesday, we came back to check the charts, which we did 9,788 pips collected. Man, that was exciting, right? Then we marked up 26 more charts. Went over some different strategies, the Monday strategy or the new Wednesday strategy now, right? So now we have a Wednesday strategy. Then we're going to check on Monday as well. So that's exciting as well. And then our New York trading session this week, we had 3 wins, 2 lessons. Thursday, and today. It got us this week, but we had 3 wins at the beginning of the week. So that was still a good week. 3 wins, 2 lessons, right? For some people took all 5 days and won, right? So we're excited for those lessons, just like we're excited for those individuals that say, hey, just give me 10 and I'm out. So congratulations to each and every one of you. And then Thursday, Miss Jabrita Shelton came in, understanding trauma triggers. So an absolutely amazing week. It's been an absolutely amazing week. We still have the 3 and free as well, but let's look at the top 5 leaders on the board right now. The top 5 leaders on the board: Miss Solji Matthews, number 1. Congratulations. But she's not that far behind you. Miss Siobhan Allen, congratulations. Then Mr. Dorico Haynes, number 3. Miss Middleton is number 4. And Miss Albrecht is number 5. Congratulations. We're coming down to the wire. We're coming down to the wire for our trip. Who's going to win the trip? Who's going to win the trip? Put some 3s in the chat if you're going to win the trip, the free trip. And talking about trips, let me go ahead and get myself out of the way. We're going to bring to the front of the stage. I'm going to render my time and go ahead and let our CFO, Miss Danielle Dunn, talk about the actual Montego Bay trip details for each and every one of you all. Put some fires and some loves in the chat for our CFO, Miss Danielle Dunn. Are you on the line?
I am. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. I'm so happy and grateful now that it is the end of this week. We are definitely going to Jamaica October 26th to the 30th, 2023. We still have 1 room left. 1 room. You can pick between an ocean view cabin or an ocean view cabin diamond club that contains a butler. It's completely up to you. Let me know. We still have 1 room left. I have talked to somebody today, and the flights are from your house. The flights are you book the flights from your house. The person who wins the trip will have to fly out of Atlanta, but anybody else can fly from wherever you live, so that's absolutely great question. So yes, this trip is going to be absolutely amazing. I can't wait to go because of the simple fact that I'm ready to vacate. This is a pleasure trip. We will be handling a little bit of business, but this trip is not going to be 100% business. So get your family. Bring your family. Let's go. Can't wait. Back to you, Mr. Bay.
Outstanding. Who's excited about Jamaica? Who is excited about Jamaica? I know I am. I can't wait. If you don't see me, just know I'm in the room sleeping, resting. Yeah. So just remember that. Now go ahead and grab your notes. Jamaica, man. Yes. Hey, go ahead and grab your pens and papers. I'm going to give you something light today for mindset, something very light. It's not going to be long, but it's going to be strong. past and future, the past and future, the past and future. Most times when people, okay, hold on. If you ready, type ready in the chat because I'm about to, something just hit me. Put ready. Okay, okay. People can't go where they want. If people don't have plans for the future, they always focused on the past. Write that on your notes. If you don't have plans for the future, you always focus on the past. And focusing on the past can either do one or two things. It can either continue to give you those results from the past or keep you currently where you are. I'm giving you time to write. I don't have anything written down, but I have many people that I've known and that we're Facebook friends and Twitter friends, Instagram, and all these social media sites. And the only thing they post are things from the past. And the only thing they talk about when I do speak to them is about the past. They never speak about what they're working on, where they see themselves. It's either the past or what's going on currently that's bad. It's never nothing promising. It's never nothing exciting. It's never anything that a person would smile about. It's always about bad things that happened in the past, or why somebody don't like me, or why I always get looked over, or why, stuff that keeps them in that same place, in a rut. Some people say the rut. Keep them in a rut. I need everybody, if you haven't yet, for everyone that's been around me for more than a year, 2 years, if you haven't yet, you need to write down your goals about the things you want to do. On the morning calls, I've been, just this week, every night when I wake, or every night that I go to sleep, every night that I wake up, it's the number that I say. What's the number? For those that don't get on the morning calls, what number did I say? I say until I just say, I don't even count how many times I say it. What's the number that I say? Nope. Not 50. 500. 500 billion. 500 billion. I just say it over and over and over again because that's a goal. That's a goal. That's a goal that I want for Hidden Wealth Society. I want Hidden Wealth Society to earn over $500 billion a month, not a year, a month. So I say it over and 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 over. And imagine how Hidden Wealth Society will be as a $500 billion a month company, corporation. And I see, and I'm saying this to you all so that you can see how, and my processes are, so that you can have and utilize these same processes. So when I say 500 billion, I'm thinking about the type of corporate building we would have, how many floors, what each floor would represent, or just a floor just for training, an event floor for events so everybody can come, or not even an event floor, the next building over, our own stadium or own auditorium for events, a gym on our land. Thinking about the whole infrastructure or $5 billion. When you drive up the driveway coming towards the building, a flag from every country will be lined up. So when you're driving up the driveway to the building, in front of the building, into the cul-de-sac, maybe to the left, off the cul-de-sac to the left into the parking deck, you can see these flags from every country, right? 500 billion. You know, the next block over, our own private airport, 500 billion. This is thinking about the future. This is envisioning the future, saying whatever a goal may be, and envisioning once you get that goal, what does that goal look like outside of just that particular goal? Because some people say, I want good health. Well, what do good health look like? Right? Some people say, I want to be happy. Well, what do happy look like? Right? Because if you talk about something bad, you know exactly how that look. So let's focus on our future. Hopefully your future, you want something great in your future, and envision it, that future, on what it actually looks like, right? Type in a chat, what is it that you want for your future? Because I could say 500 billion all day. You may not believe that. That's something that you may not even want, right? You may want something else. 500 billion can probably help you get, maybe, if it's tangible, something that you want. But what is it that you want? Type it in the chat right now. Free of MS. Free of MS. Okay. That's possible. That's definitely possible. That's definitely possible. What are you saying every day? I'm so happy and grateful now that I am healthy, 100% healthy. But what do 100% healthy look like? Right? What do 100% healthy look like for you? Right? Auntie Juanita say 300 billion. What do 300 billion look like? Write down the goal. 300 billion can be at the top, but write down what that would look like. What would change in your life? We already know the zip code is going to change, and probably the area code as well, because no one and everyone that was able to get in contact with you, you're not going to give them access to you anymore, right? A 5-bedroom house, current year truck. Okay. How do the inside of that house look? What color are the walls painted? What type of furniture is in the house? How big are each bedrooms? Do each bedroom have a suite? I mean, a bathroom, a walk-in closet? Is it a deck in the back? Is it a deck on each side? I mean, on each floor? How many floors is it? Is it a swimming pool? Do you have a pool house? Right? Write down a description. I need you to write down a description of the 5-bedroom house. Okay. What type of truck? What color of that truck? That type of truck? You know, what's the interior? Right? Have you went on the website of the truck and designed your own truck? See, I was watching Miss Makisha Styles as she was setting up this call, and I saw a BMW. She didn't know I was looking. She didn't know I was looking. I don't know if I pronounce it right, because I know different names are different words are different names. Alpine BMW, the Alpine package. That's $100,000 car, right? BMW sports package, right? See, she know exactly. I can probably guarantee you she probably designed her car, the inside, the outside, how it looks, what size rims, what kind of engine, the intake, turbo, non-turbo. I know she got Alpine is turbo, but I know she got everything designed. Have you done that for your truck? Right? Mama Hasi, that sound like, just say helpers or butlers or maids. That Servant. That's okay. Servants. It kind of sounds like slaves. How many? How many? Right? What are they going? What are their uniforms going to look like? Are they going to be traditional uniforms, black and whites? You know, are they going to be live there? Okay, live in. So they're going to have their own room. So that means you're going to have a bigger house, and you're going to have their wing where they can. What if they have families? Will that family get to live with them, or do they have to be single? Right? You have to, get into what are going to be their duties. How many? How many? Are you going to have a private driver as well? Right? Then the driver is going to be the head. Who's going to be the head of all of them? What's going to be their job outside of being the head? Land. Where at? How much? What is it going to be utilized for? Every aspect. You got to write it down. You have to write it down. Write it down. $50 million. Okay, what you going to do with the $50 million? Assets. What type of assets? What is it going to be used for? A bank's compound, everything paid for, the entire family. Okay. Where is it going to be at? Do you have a design? Like you can literally draw it out. Draw out a square or a circle, however you want it to be, and then put the little thing, house 1 here, master, house 2 there, and then take another piece of paper and then write out everything in house 1, how you want it to be. Draw it out. It's fun. I'm telling y'all stuff that's fun, that's going to get you in the right mood. And then once you draw it out and you see it and you say it every day, you're going to work towards its obtainment. It's a natural thing. We did it when we was children. You wanted that bike for Christmas. You wanted that Nintendo, that Genesis. Some of y'all don't even know about Nintendo or Genesis. You wanted the PlayStation or Xbox. How about that? You wanted the PlayStation or you wanted the Xbox. You looked at the picture of that every day. In the new age, you looked it up on your phone. You Googled it on your phone every day. You made it a screenshot. You saw it every day until you actually got it. That car that you wanted, you looked at it every single day. You thought about it every single day until you got it. You knew exactly what you wanted that car to look like. And if you change your mind on anything, you made the adjustments on how you made the adjustments to get it exactly how you wanted it. But first you had to see it in your mind. You wasn't thinking about the past. You was thinking about the future. Do everybody get it? Put some 7s in the chat if you get it. I know it's a lot more, and I want to go through all of them, but just for the sake of time, right? The sake of time, right? Yeah. But write it down. Get a piece of paper and write it down. Write it down. And because I'm wanting to take maybe one Friday or a special Saturday or something, and we just like dream build, just conversate. We want to hear what you want in the future. We'll figure out a day, we'll do it, right? And we'll do that. But give some time and write down what you want for the future. Now, things in the past, well, this is the reason why we have our trauma coach, right? Ms. Jabrita Shelton. She's helping each and every one of us identify, learn everything we need to know about trauma so we can get past it and stop thinking about it all the time. Or stop thinking about it more than we're thinking about our future. Because honestly, that's the goal. When you really get good, you are going to be weird to a lot of people. To some people, they may see you as not caring about certain things that they care about. But once you get good, if things happen that used to affect you for long spans of time, once you get good, it probably won't affect you 2 to 3 seconds, maybe a minute at the most, and then you move on. And sometimes you don't even just like, oh, okay, that don't matter. What else, right? Some people that you may be dealing with now, they may have issues or they may know issues that may affect you. But once you get to a point, you personally get to a point where you moving forth, the people that's bringing you those issues or whatever the case may be, they may think you crazy, or they may think you don't care. Or they may think you think of them different, but don't worry about what they think. Just worry about what's helping you move forward to where you want to go. The goal, something that's bigger outside, because most of your goals, that's what you want. But ultimately it's for the betterment, something bigger than just yourself, right? I saw some families on here. Yep. Legacy of millions for my family, for education. You see? So work on not letting things affect you. Once you can learn on not letting things affect you or bother you, then you won't have the urge to go running your mouth about your problems to other people. Ain't that amazing? Because look at it. Most problems, most issues that people can't deal with, most issues they can't deal with, they're trying to figure out in their own mind. And once they can't figure it out in their own mind, they usually talk to somebody else for their opinions, or they talk to other people just to talk, right? They don't know who they're talking to. Then that person get it. Then we go to here. Then it goes to there. It goes to there. Then it come back to you 100 times more different and 100 times more effective. Now you're really trying to figure it out, and now you're stuck on it. And it was in the past. It was months ago that happened. Don't worry about it. Keep it moving. Does it have anything to do with your future? Does it have anything to do with what you wrote down on your list? Is it going to stop you from doing what you need to do on your list? Work on not letting things affect you for long term. Believe me so. I've been through a lot. I've been through a lot personally. I've been through a lot professionally. And I've helped people through a lot. Every day, someone calls me with an issue. Every day. Some days, multiple people with their issues, and I'm helping them get through it. But if I can't get through my own, then how would I be able to help someone else get through theirs? So cut down the time frame of your thoughts on minor things. Major and the major things. What are the major things? The major things are the things that you wrote on your list. The minor things are things that distract you from your list. The minor things are the things that could take you away from your list. The more time you stay away from what you want on your list, focusing on that, get into that happy state, the longer it takes you to get to that place that's on your list, or those things that's on your list. I'm telling you how it works. You attract what you think about most. You attract what you talk about most. Your emotions, based around those things that you think about and talk about most, is the magnet that brings those things to you. I know it sounds crazy for some people, but trust me, this stuff works. The reason why you're where you are right now, no matter where you may be in a good place, you may be in a not a so good place, you may be in a even place. But believe me so, these things happen based upon decisions you made and the thought of those things and those decisions in the past to get you to where you are. But the beautiful thing about it is, the most beautiful thing about it is, everything that happened to you, what you may be thinking, bad and good, bad, good, bad, 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 good, 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 bad, good, 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 bad, bad, good, has gotten you to right here, which is a good. Now you can write everything down and have a true understanding on how you got to where you are right now, and you're not even focused thinking about, oh, if I could have changed this, if I could have changed this or changed that, or if I was back then, if I can go back 20 years later and made a decision on this and that, I changed. No, 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 no. You wouldn't change anything, because if you would have changed one thing, if you would have changed one thing in the past, it changed your full trajectory to you not even being here. You probably wouldn't be here right now. More than likely, you wouldn't. More than likely, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't be like it is. And we're happy and grateful that we all are here. I used to think about a lot of things I wanted to change in the past, but once I realized that this, what I'm telling you now, I'm like, I don't want to change nothing at all. I don't want to change nothing. I love how my life and the dynamics of my life and the travels and the paths of my life have brought me to this point. And I'm happy that I can design the future. And I'm happy when I run into little bumps and little bruises and little distractions. I spend a small itty bitty amount of time on it, and then I get back to my list on the things that I want to obtain. That's much bigger than just myself. Is everybody with me? I hope you write your list on things you want, full description. Put the main thing at the top. Think about the main thing. Say it, but then start thinking about those things on the list and descriptions while you're saying it. Before you go to sleep, when you wake up, don't just jump out of bed. Open your eyes. Sometimes you have to open your eyes. Just start saying it with your eyes closed. Start wiggling your toes, smiling. By the time you get up, open your eyes and put your feet on the ground, it's going to feel so amazing. It's going to feel so amazing. Listen, these are the reminders, the one-on-one coaching calls. Make sure if you want a coaching call, you go to the list on your home screen and down in the red section, and you'll be able to see who you want to choose for your coaching calls. Don't forget about the 3 and free, right? You refer 3 people within your monthly payment, right? Between your monthly payment. First day you pay your monthly to the last day before your monthly come out again. If you refer 3 individuals, that following month is free for you. You don't have to worry about your membership. And on top of that, you're going to get paid $25 per referral as well. So now you have $75 in your pocket and a free membership, right? So that's absolutely amazing. Then we have our 5K, right? As we moving up towards 500 society members. Whoever have the most society members at the end of this, that'll get first place. That's $5,000. Second place will have $2,500. And third place will have $1,000. So be excited for that, because you have a chance to make extra income, right? And then, of course, we have our 150 to 6-figure challenge, right? We was 3 out of 2 this week. And we're going to get back on the winning side next week, right? We're going to take our time and look at the charts next week, and we're going to make more money, okay? And watch this. Check this out. Then Monday, we marked up the charts on Wednesday. So when it comes to Monday, let's see how many wins we get back from Wednesday markups to Mondays, then mark them up on Mondays and come back on Wednesdays, see how many wins we get and do it again. So that's absolutely amazing and exciting. But before Monday, you have to don't forget about Sunday, our money management call at 7 p.m. in your back office, right? You can't forget that, because, that call is going to be absolutely amazing with our money coach, the bougie banker, right? And she's going to come and she's going to deliver the goods. And I'm super, super, super excited for each and every one of you all. Make sure that you all, if you do have fun this weekend, you already know what we don't do. We don't overdrink, right? We don't overindulge, getting ourselves sloppy drunk, not being able to make the right decisions, especially driving or getting in the car with somebody that you don't know, right? You want to make sure that you get home safe, right? Give your keys to somebody you trust, or just call an Uber and to get you home and come back and get your car the next day. Don't get yourself locked up, because you're not going to be able to call anybody from the society. We're going to say, hey, You have to sit there and think about it. Think about that decision you made, right? Then after you get out, we'll help you find some good legal attorney, right? Then we don't want you to hurt anyone else, and we don't want you to hurt yourself, because we don't want to come back on Monday and say, moment of silence, right? We don't want to go through that. We want to all be here in the morning, but not mourning, if y'all get my drift. Okay. So with that said, y'all have a safe weekend. And as always, put a smile on someone's face, starting with your own. Peace, love, and freedom.